Morning everyone. I, Kirti Vishwanath, Assistant Professor, Department of Biotechnology, going to present a lecture on the topic classification of carbohydrate. Let's see the content. This is my content. I'm going to cover introduction, definition, classification. In classification, there are three types: monosaccharides, oligosaccharides, polysaccharides, conclusion, and reference. Let's move forward and see the introduction. Carbohydrates are the most abundant and widely distributed compound in nature. They are primarily composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. They could be expressed by the molecular formula CH2ON. Plant can build up cellulose from carbon dioxide by the process of photosynthesis. Many plants and animals contain large amount of carbohydrate as reserve food such as cellulose and glucose respectively. Next, moving forward and let's see the definition. Derivative of polyhydric alcohol and ketone with ketone or aldehyde called carbohydrate. History. It is thought that cane sugar was first used by men in Polynesia, from where it spread to India in 510 BC. Classification. Type 1 monosaccharides, oligosaccharides, polysaccharides. Type 2 sugars and non-sugars. Type 1 monosaccharide on the basis of carbonyl group, on the basis of carbon atom present in their structure. Oligosaccharide on the basis of class monosaccharides unit present in the structure. Polysaccharide on the basis of type of monosaccharide unit on the basis of their forms. Type 2 sugars and non-sugars. Monosaccharides. They consist of single polyhydroxyaldehyde or ketone unit in their structures. They are simplest carbohydrate and known as simple sugars. Monosaccharides can be further hydrolyzed. They don't have any glycosidic bond or linkage. They are the major fuel for most organisms and the basic building blocks of the oligosaccharides and polysaccharides such as starch and cellulose. Monosaccharide. Mono means single, saccharides means sugar, means single unit of sugar combined together to form oligosaccharide or polysaccharide. Structure of monosaccharides. Most of the monosaccharides are asymmetrical in nature. They consist aldehyde group or either keto group in their structure, and they also consist alcohol group in their structure. They have number of carbon in their structure, and this all carbon help to attach with other monosaccharide, as you can see in the figure. Optical activity. Optical isomerism is a characteristic feature of compound with asymmetrical carbon atom. When a beam of polarized light is passed through a solution of an optical isomer, it will rotate either to the right or left direction. As you can see, D-glyceraldehyde OH group is present on the right side, means it rotates in the right direction. And L-glyceraldehyde, the OH group is on the left side, so it rotates anti-clockwise or in left direction. Moving on the basis of optical activity or configuration, compounds are classified as follow: dextrorotatory and levorotatory. The term dextrorotatory are used to compound that rotate the plane polarized light to the right side. They are labeled as D or plus. Levorotatory. The term levorotatory are used to compound that rotate the plane polarized light to the left side. They are labeled as L or minus. Types of monosaccharides. On the basis of carbonyl group, they are classified as follows: aldose, ketose. Aldose. They consist aldehyde group in their structure, for example glucose. Ketose. They consist ketone group in their structure, example fructose. On the basis of carbon atom present in their structure, they are classified as follows: triose, tetrose, pentose, hexose. Trios, they consist 3 carbon atom in their structure. Example, glyceraldehyde. Tetros, they consist 4 carbon atom in their structure. Example, etheros. Pentos, they consist 5 carbon atom in their structure. Example, xylose and arabinose. Hexose, they consist 6 carbon atom in their structure. For example, glucose and fructose. Some of the better known monosaccharides are glucose. Glucose is a single monosaccharide and it is the most important energy source of mammal. They are structural unit of oligosaccharide and polysaccharide. They consist aldehyde group in their structure, as you can see in the diagram. Fructose, it is also known as fruit sugar. They consist ketone group in their structure. They are generally present in fruit juice, but in some amount they are also present in honey and semen. D-fructose and L-fructose. Oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides contain 2 to 10 monosaccharide unit held together with glycosidic bond. Oligosaccharide can be liberated on hydrolysis. Hydrolysis means removal of water. Based on the number of monosaccharide unit present in the structure of oligosaccharide, oligosaccharides are further subdivided to disaccharide, trisaccharide, tetrasaccharide, pentasaccharide. The most abundant oligosaccharides are lactose, maltose and sucrose. Moving forward, let's see the types of oligosaccharide. Disaccharide consists 2 monosaccharide units. Example, lactose, maltose, sucrose. Trisaccharide consists 3 monosaccharide units. Example, raffinose and ribinose. Tetrasaccharide consists 4 monosaccharide units. Example, saccharose and stachelose. Stachelose. Pentasaccharide consists 5 monosaccharide units. Example, barbachelose, etc. Some better known oligosaccharides are sucrose. Sucrose is mostly produced by cane sugar. It is made up of D-glucose and D-fructose. The 2 monosaccharides are held together by alpha 1,2 glycosidic linkage. As you can see, this is the glycosidic linkage between the 2 monosaccharides. The 2 monosaccharides are D-glucose and D-fructose, and the glycosidic bond held is alpha 1,2 glycosidic linkage, and this 2 monosaccharide forms an oligosaccharide. Maltose. Maltose is one of the most naturally occurring oligosaccharide in nature. It is made up of D-glucose unit, 2 D-glucose units. 2 monosaccharides of D-glucose are held together by alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage, means there is a glycosidic bond in between the first carbon of this glucose molecule, and the 4th carbon of this glucose molecule. They combine together to form a maltose molecule, a disaccharide, or we can say oligosaccharide. Polysaccharides consist of repeat unit of monosaccharides held together by glycosidic bond. Polysaccharides are linear as well as branched polymer. They are polymer with high molecular weight. Most of carbohydrates found in nature occur as polysaccharides. They are known as glycan. They are classified as follow: homopolysaccharide, heteropolysaccharide and conjugated polysaccharide. Homopolysaccharide, which on hydrolysis yield only a single type of monosaccharide. Example, starch, glucose, cellulose. Heteropolysaccharide, which on hydrolysis yield a mixture of a few monosaccharides and or their derivatives. Example, hairpin and agar-agar. Conjugative polysaccharide, which on hydrolysis yield a mixture of monosaccharide with some other compound. Example, non-carbohydrate. Example, peptidoglycan. Polysaccharides are also classified functionally as either storage or structural. Storage polysaccharide. They are stored in our body as a form of storage energy. They are storage substance of potential energy in animal. About 60% of total energy requirement of man is provided by the breakdown of carbohydrate. Example, starch and glycogen. Structural polysaccharide. They are important component of some structural material of living organism. They are also play an important role in cellular functions such as cell growth, adhesion, and fertilization. Example, cellulose and peptidoglycan. Glycogen. Glycogen is a carbohydrate which in generally present in animal in some amount. It is also present in plant. It is present in high concentration in liver, followed by muscles and brain, etc. Glucose is the repeating unit of glycogen, joined together by alpha 1 for glycosidic bond and alpha 1 6 linkage at a branching point. Means this is the linkage where there is a branching, means 1,6 glycosidic linkage, and here the carbon atom 1 and carbon atom 4 bonds together by glycosidic link. Glycoprotein. Several proteins are covalently bound to carbohydrate which are referred to as glycoprotein. Glycoprotein in very widely distributed in tissue and mucus secretion. They help in many functions such as immunity, digestion, and many more. Carbohydrates are also classified into two categories. They are as follows: sugars and non-sugars. They are sugars. They are sweet to taste, less molecular weight, soluble in water such as monosaccharides and oligosaccharides. Non-sugar, they are usually tasteless, high molecular weight, generally insoluble in normal water but soluble in warm water such as polysaccharide. Application. They are most abundant dietary source of energy. They are structural component of many organisms. They are precursors of many organism compounds such as fats and amino acids. Conclusion. Carbohydrates are organic molecules which are present in large amount in nature. Carbohydrates serve as source of energy and they are also structural and component of tissues. References. Thank you.